Avoid cynicism to excel in life. Life is designed in such a way that to excel in it, you have to embrace new ideas, opportunities, and contact with new people with a positive attitude at each and all stages of life. You cannot afford to be a cynic if you want to climb the ladder of success in every sphere of life. Cynicism makes a person live a mediocre life. A true cynic loves to live in their comfort zone no matter how much boring their lives becomes. They do not make an effort to go beyond their comfort zone to make their life interesting. A cynic becomes us to distrust almost everything new in their lives. They easily figure out problems in every opportunity. They keep their focus on negative aspects of people so that they can find a reason to feel satisfied with their mediocre life in their comfort zone. Generally, cynicism is a kind of protection against emotional vulnerability. To a certain level, cynicism helps you to be alert so that you can face the unforeseen challenges of life boldly. There is nothing harmful in being critical to a certain level, but when cynicism becomes a part of your personal traits, it halts the growth of your life. That is why, to excel in life, you have to avoid cynicism. Although sometimes cynicism helps you to keep the problems at bay, but that are exceptional situations of life. It does not mean to make cynicism a personal trait of your life, otherwise you would be bound to live a mediocre life. Here are a few tips that may help you to avoid cynicism to excel in every sphere of life. Recognize the cynical thought. To avoid cynicism, first, you need to recognize it. It is very much natural to have negative feelings, but not recognizing it can create a problem for you. If you are aware about your critical attitude, there is a greater chance to avoid it by applying the power of logic. In most of the cases, the reason for cynical thoughts has no concrete base. So recognizing cynical thoughts and applying logic is the most appropriate way to avoid it so that you can make an effort with free mind to progress in life. Have realistic expectations. When expectations do not match with the reality of life, it is very normal for the people to be critical. If you have high expectations from life that are not going to be realized, you develop a sense of helplessness, and that in turn fill your mind with all sorts of negativity. That is why having a realistic expectation allows you to avoid cynicism to excel in every sphere of life. Surround yourself with positive people. We, human beings, tend to get inspired by other people consciously or unconsciously. If you have negative people in your circle who take pride in complaining about almost everything, you are bound to get affected by their critical attitude. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with positive people, they will inspire you to move away from cynicism and develop a positive outlook on life. See the positive side. The most effective way to avoid is to train yourself to see the positive side of everything. There is no doubt that when you embrace new changes into your life, you feel uncomfortable, but you see the positive side of it that would enrich your life. You avoid the cynicism. Almost all changes in form of situations or people in your surrounding occur in life have a positive side as well. If you realize it, there would be no need to be critical about it. To conclude, cynicism generates negative energy around itself, and that are not good for the overall growth of life. If you have already realized that you are becoming cynical, you should make an effort to avoid to excel in life.